Hey guys, it's Megan. So I got this email about partnership on YouTube. I'm not exactly sure how that all works. I am a little intrigued, wondering if it's possible that somebody's watched my content and might be interested in partnering up with me, helping me to get better content, or maybe better equipment, or just somebody believes in me. I'm not really sure. So I filled something out and I'm waiting to hear from them. They said I should hear something in like 48 hours. So either tomorrow night or the next day I should probably hear something. Now, I'm not sure exactly what it means. I don't know if my hobby might become a small job, and if so, you know, if I can do better videos, what I'll be doing, I'm not really sure. The likelihood is that at this point I need to get my viewership up, because you have to have, like, I think it is at least 35 views a week, and I'm not quite sure that I'm getting there, and I know part of it's because I haven't put as many videos into it lately that I normally did before when I first started. So I'm going to try to do a couple of videos a day again. I did order a new mic, and I got confirmation yesterday that it shipped out, so hopefully by, let's say now, Wednesday, Friday or Saturday, I would assume it's here. The latest, I would think Monday. So that'll be good. I need to learn how to edit after I film things, and I need to figure out, you know, lighting and all that stuff. I'm looking for a tripod and possibly an HD video camera. My brother used one at our wedding back in January. He borrowed it from the job that he has, which he works with my dad, and my dad said it's like either a $3,000 or a $13,000 camera. Either way, I mean, it was nice looking and everything. I don't need anything that glitzy yet. I don't know that I'll ever need anything that glitzy, but I do need something that will allow me to, how do I want to put this the right way, explore my creative side, so that I can show you guys that there's more to me than just sitting here and talking to you. I had an idea for a couple of things, and it all depends on if I'm able to do it. I've kind of been, I don't want to say a little down this week, but in a way I kind of have been. I've been a little stressed out, and part of it is I worry about people. You know, I worry about my health and my issues. I get that. I have, you know, a couple doctor's appointments lined up. I'm gonna be okay. What I worry about is my little nephew had to have surgery this week. He had to have his tonsils and his adenoids taken out. He had to have tubes put in his ears and allergy testing done, and my sister wasn't handling, I don't know if I want to say handling stress properly, because that's not really the way I want to say. We all deal with stress differently. She was having a lot of anxiety, which was causing her to have a lot of, like, panicky spells, and I know how she feels because I have them. Not as frequent as they used to be. They used to be like several times a day. Sometimes then it got to several times a week, and I felt like I was having them every day. So she's doing better now that he's doing better. He's resilient. He's bouncing back. It's got to be hard for a parent to see their kid not, you know, getting sick all the time, and excuse me, not being able to do anything about it. And, you know, it is rough. It was the right way to go. His surgery was successful, and he needed it. And he started running a fever over the weekend, and his surgery was on Monday, and wasn't sure whether he was going to have the surgery, but thank goodness he did, and he's good. My father-in-law is battling Parkinson's, and he was going up to a university hospital, and he was going to have testing done because they want to do something called deep brain stimulation on him. Now, I've researched it a little bit, and I've looked at, I've seen a little bit, but I can't sit and watch the surgery for it. It's just, I can't do it. They got back yesterday afternoon from that, and he's got to go back next month and have some scans done on his brain, and then when they get done with that, they're going to make the decision as to what the treatment will be. I'm stressed out because I don't, I don't know him as well as I'd like to at this point. I'm new into the family, and I don't want to lose a father-in-law. Obviously our parents are going to go one day, and we have to live with that, and it's hard, but I'm not ready for it. And in 2 days it'll be 14 years since my mom lost her mom, my grandmother Karen, and I'm sad because I miss her. I could have used her advice and her ear, just listening to me so much since she's passed. There's so much in my adulthood that I could have used her insight on, and I don't know as far as what impact, had she still been around, she would have on my life. But I have to tell you one thing: she was the one that supported my creative side. She's the one that supported my writing career that I tried, but I don't have it in my poetry. I write or wrote poetry, and I don't do it as much anymore. This has become my creative outlet, and I really do, I feel like she would support me on this endeavor. She'd support me because it's my way of expressing myself, and it's done in a constructive way, and I'm not hurting anybody. But yeah, I miss her, and I know, my aunt and my mom miss her too, and my sister does, and she never got to meet her great-grandchildren. I like to think that she looks in on them, and I'd like to think that, in some way she's still, here with us. I'm having a issue with my jaw, and some of the angles I'm noticing as I'm filming that looks a little pudgy, and I'm not sure. It's a little strange, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just, I miss her, and I did a video recently, well, a couple months ago, and I was talking about her, and she really was a very important person in my life, and I really do have this solemn feeling this week. It's just every year around this time, it's like, I don't want to almost say a black cloud goes over me, but it's like, it's a proper way I can put it. It's making me think. It's making me think about, being grateful for what you have, but it's making me miss her. And, we had a special bond that nobody could, undo. I was her granddaughter, and I still, she's watching down on me and everything, and the rest of us, but I really do miss her, and I'm just glad she's not suffering anymore. I've lost so many people in my life that have meant something to me, that, it's good to hold on to the ones that are still there. And we learn that. I know a lot of us, we get close to somebody, and, they pass away, you don't want to get close to anybody else. that for me is really hard. And I just have to allow myself to open up to people. I like to keep to myself a lot, and I don't always, you know, call people when I should, and I don't always, reach out. Sometimes I wish people would reach out to me, but at the same time, it's a two-way street. I'll get out of this fog or this funk, you know. It's this time of year is hard for me, and I know in the last month I haven't done as many videos, and I was talking to my sister-in-law Barbara today, and she said, "So I see you're not doing YouTube videos anymore," and I kind of had to tell her, yes I am, but I'm waiting for some better equipment. The day that I filmed the silent one, I guess, well, we can dub it the silent one, with the microphone, I was sick. I was having problems catching my breath. I was coughing, so it was a push to get that video out. And I sat there for about 15-16 minutes talking and everything, and when I realized you couldn't hear me, there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I left it up, but I didn't share it through Facebook. Okay, so if you're seeing this video and you're still listening, go to Megan Shepherd 81, and that's on the YouTube channel. Look for my channel, and, you know, view some of my videos. They don't have to be, you know, the really long ones, or just watch a few of them. I need to get my viewership up so that the people who are talking about wanting to partner with me, that possibly they'll accept my application. It's the best that I can do. At this point, I'm just, you know, doing the best that I can and hoping that my viewers are still here. I see my viewership has come up a little bit. I mean, my subscribers, they're a little bit more than it used to be. And that I'm happy about. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and if you're watching me on Facebook, go to the actual YouTube channel and look me up. That way that you can see, they can see that my videos are being watched, and I can see that they're being viewed, even though a lot of you tell me, oh, I watch them on, you know, on Facebook, but I don't comment on them or anything. You know, just, I know because I followed some of the other ones. I have friends that do, you know, YouTube and stuff, and I follow it to their page and watch it. But when you follow from YouTube, you're not on the you're on their link. You're not on their actual whole website. So just give it a try. I know it's hard on a phone to do that and stuff, and a lot of you probably watch it on your phone or your tablet. I watch it on my phone, sometimes my tablet, on the computer, and I can also hook up the computer to the TV, or I can cast it from my phone to the TV and watch it that way. So there's many ways you can watch YouTube, and I appreciate you guys just watching. So have a good one. I'm going to do a couple of videos, that way you guys get a few videos of mine out, and then I promise I'll get on a better schedule with you guys, okay? Thanks, and have a great day.